So thank you, Natalie, for joining me this afternoon.
That's okay.
There's some questions I just wanted to ask you about your experience of surgery. And the first one is, what made you decide to have weight loss surgery or bariatric surgery?
So I've struggled with my weight my whole life. My weight has held me back socially for as long as I can remember. My mental health was deteriorating. And I just had enough. I'd had enough of feeling lethargic, unhealthy, unhappy. So after reaching what I'd say was rock bottom, I had the determination to finally do something about it and put myself first and focus on me, and knowing that it would improve all aspects of my life.
And so what's been your overall experience of the surgery?
I've had a really positive experience. I've lost the weight that I had, the goal weight that I had in mind, and more, and I'm still losing now at 14 months post-op. And more importantly, I feel like I have the tools required to maintain that loss for the rest of my life.
And has there been anything unexpected about this experience for you? Any part of it?
I didn't quite realise that I wouldn't be able to eat and drink at the same time. That was quite a challenge. I think it's really important to not only plan your meals, but to plan your fluid intake and stay on top of your hydration. I think that's really important. But overall, no, it's been quite a good adjustment, and I feel like I'm living quite a normal life now.
And so the question about what difference has it made to you in your life?
The difference it's made to me in my life. Food no longer controls my life. I feel in control for the first time ever. I have a lot more coping mechanisms that are healthier, like going on walks, having a bath, self-care, stuff like that, instead of just relying on food. From my first consultation with Mr. Osborne, he explained that there are many causes of obesity, from genetics to hormones, that can all play a big role. And from that first call with him, I was a lot kinder to myself moving forward, and was able to forgive myself for previously getting as big as I did. For the first time in 15 years, I've come off all of my medication for my mental health, and I just take daily vitamins and minerals now, and yeah, feeling really good.
What have been some of the challenges to
Yeah.
adjusting to life after surgery? You talked about the sort of food and fluid, not expecting that,
Yeah.
but what other sort of challenges have there been?
I think going out for meals with family and friends has been my biggest challenge. I found it a lot easier to just be really open about the surgery. I know that's not for everyone, but for me, I've found that it's worked to just tell people that I've had the surgery. Everyone I've told has been really positive and supportive, so I'm really lucky with that. And just about planning ahead, if you're going to like a certain restaurant, then having a look at the menu before you get there, ordering a starter instead of a main course. I think as well as it's really important to be realistic and prepare yourself for what can happen after the weight loss, such as loose skin, and know that there are further surgeries that can help you with that if you feel the need. Because the changes in your body, it's so rapid that it takes a long time to catch up. And I recommend taking lots of like before pictures so that you can have those pictures to look back on.
And so for anybody that's considering weight loss surgery,
Yeah.
what would you say to them? What would your advice be?
I would say I encourage anyone to step out of their comfort zone and to believe in themselves, no matter where they are, no matter their starting point, no matter their age. Just know that it is 100% possible to achieve your goals and more. And with the support of Verve Health, it's made a lot easier.
And so thinking about Verve specifically, what's been your experience overall?
Yeah, my experience has been really positive. I felt supported from my first consultation with Mr. Osborne to now that I'm 14 months post-op. Mr. Osborne came really highly recommended by a friend and a plastic surgeon at my local private hospital. From our first call, I didn't even think about going elsewhere. I knew that Mr. Osborne was the surgeon for me. And Jeanette, my dietitian, has always had a very positive approach, and she's been very encouraging throughout my journey. No foods have ever been off limit. I've never felt restricted. And our chats have always been focused on how I'm feeling, both physically and mentally, rather than solely just on weight loss, which has been really important.
And so, adding just like a final question in,
Yeah.
if you were to have to do this all again, would you?
Yes.
Okay.
Tomorrow. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. That was a very definite answer.
Yes.